Ferrari has recently revealed their 2024 Challenger, and it's truly impressive. The reintroduction of the classic red and white livery gives the car a legendary appearance. However, the real significance lies beneath the surface, as various modifications are set to enhance the car's speed compared to its 2023 counterpart. This raises the possibility of Ferrari posing a more substantial challenge to Red Bull in the upcoming year. To delve deeper, it would be interesting to explore the specific aerodynamic and mechanical changes incorporated into the SF24. Anticipated to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing cars, the SF24's design, with its nod to the iconic red, white, and yellow theme, evokes memories of the illustrious Michael Schumacher era. But we all understand that the key factor in challenging Red Bull lies in the promised changes that Ferrari aims to bring to enhance the car's performance. According to Vasseur, approximately 95% of the SF24 is entirely new, signaling a significant overhaul. So, what exactly has been altered? Firstly, the car features a completely new chassis floor, addressing the lessons learned from the mistakes made in 2023. The upgrades introduced that year were ineffective due to the structural issues with the SF23 chassis and floor, preventing the car from fully capitalizing on the improvements. This led to the team having to compromise on downforce to maintain stability. This concern is expected to be resolved in the SF24, as engineers have diligently worked on creating a more stable version. The modifications include repositioned radiators and an advanced placement of electronic control units on the side pods. Additionally, the SF24 will see an enlarged section in the channel between the floor and side pods, promoting better airflow quality towards the rear of the car. Another significant intervention focuses on the gearbox, making it 40mm narrower in width. This adjustment, combined with the implementation of a redesigned pull rod rear axle, is set to further enhance the 2024 car's performance. Another crucial aspect incorporated into the SF24 is the central section of the floor, which now extends into the center of the diffuser, resulting in a significantly narrower configuration compared to the 2023 Challenger. This modification holds substantial benefits for both lift and downforce. It facilitates increased airflow, not only enhancing the efficiency of air extraction, but also improving the performance of the rear wing, particularly at the lower profile level or the beam wing. This adjustment is particularly critical for the Venturi channels, as the limitations of the lower part of the SF23 hindered the extraction of performance and impeded the development of these channels. Neglecting improvements in this aerodynamic sector not only prevented the car from evolving a crucial element that contributed to Red Bull's dominance, but also deprived Ferrari of the opportunity to enhance downforce values by optimizing the diffuser's effectiveness. Regarding the nose, it's noteworthy that Ferrari took inspiration from their customer team, Haas, and implemented an evolutionary update for this component. In contrast, the front wing is expected to remain unchanged. The collaboration with Haas, providing valuable information to Ferrari from Austin onwards in 2023, underscores the significance of having customer teams that can thoroughly test specific parts and verify their performance. The nose was also redesigned in the AMR24 Aston Martin's car, indicating a shared developmental approach among Red Bull's rivals in addressing challenges posed by the Austrian team before the year 2026. Ferrari has placed significant emphasis on scrutinizing and refining a crucial aspect, namely the front wing, drawing insights from Red Bull and conducting extensive testing on their customer team in both Austin and Las Vegas. The knowledge gained from these tests has informed Ferrari's plans for a substantial evolution in the SF24 during this season. Anticipating a more efficient front wing, there's an expectation for improved aerodynamic balance, addressing a historical challenge for Ferrari. In previous seasons, aerodynamic updates were hindered by the inherent architecture of the car, particularly in achieving optimal ride heights. Throughout the 2023 season, Ferrari grappled with ride height issues, where sacrificing downforce was necessary to avoid instability when lowering the car close to the ground. Ferrari's solution involves a geometric adjustment in the suspension system. Staying loyal to the front and rear pushrod scheme, they have strategically positioned various elements around the suspension. Notably, the front suspension features an upper triangle characterized by a pronounced inclination of the arms, ensuring a prominent anti-dive or anti-sinking effect on the front end. This high arm inclination is expected to enhance aerodynamics by increasing the downwash of airflow directed toward the channel between the side pods and the floor. All these features have already been integrated into Red Bull's car in 2023, so it's not as though Ferrari has pioneered something entirely new. Rather, Ferrari has strategically built a philosophy and design around Red Bull's established standards, hoping for success in the 2024 season. Current reports suggest that the SF24 will be 7/10 faster than the 2023 Challenger. If this holds true, we can anticipate more podium finishes and possibly race victories for the Maranello team. The primary challenge Ferrari aims to address is the severe porpoising issue induced by low ride heights. Maranello's solution involves lowering the chassis and embedding it into the bottom to create additional space and achieve a significant excavation under the inlets. The outermost diverters on the sides of the Venturi inlets will also undergo an increased geometry, mirroring Red Bull's approach, to shield them from the wake generated by the front wheel. The cooling system is a crucial aspect that requires attention, especially when comparing the SF24 with Haas and Sauber cars. The latter two incorporate a smart approach by using ears to enhance the airflow entry, a tactic designed to pass crash tests with a well-established structure. While it might seem logical for Ferrari to adopt this method for engine cooling, it's improbable for the SF24 due to distinct cooling requirements for their engine, which differs from the nature of Haas and Sauber engines. Despite this, a significant enhancement has been implemented in the SF24S duct area. The Maranello team has introduced a noteworthy upgrade, particularly in the introduction of the Santa tray above the sloping side pods at the rear of the bonnet. This innovation results in more exposed exhaust, and the bypass duct, seen on the FS23, undergoes an update. Credit is given to the aerodynamicists who worked on new solutions, making the 2024 car substantially different from its 2023 counterpart. In addition to the bodywork alterations, the SF24 will undergo adaptations in its power unit despite its frozen performance development. Some of these changes were already implemented in the latter half of the 2023 season. For the 2024 season, Ferrari's engine will feature a smoother delivery of electric power during acceleration, aiming to minimize tire degradation. This stands as Ferrari's top priority for the upcoming season, recognizing that while they excel in one-lap performance, the overall race pace and tire preservation were areas where the Maranello team faced challenges. The goal is to address these concerns, making it easier for both Leclerc and Sainz to convert pole positions into race victories in 2024, a task that proved challenging in previous seasons and the first few races against Red Bull. When discussing the overall SF24 project, Vasseur expressed great satisfaction in unveiling Ferrari's goals for the 2024 season. He mentioned a revolution, although he acknowledged that the term might not be entirely accurate given the consistent regulations for 3 consecutive years, limiting significant changes. He emphasized that the focus is on gaining marginal improvements, around 0.1 or 0.2% in performance, rather than a drastic transformation. Despite the constrained scope for substantial changes, Ferrari is making noteworthy adjustments, covering 95% of the car's components. With this perspective, the biggest challenge for Ferrari in the 2024 season might lie in managing the dynamics between Leclerc and Sainz. Both drivers face significant challenges, as it marks their final season as teammates, making team orders less likely. Each driver will strive to prove their worth. Sainz aims to showcase his capabilities to the grid, while Leclerc seeks to assert his dominance in the face of Hamilton's impending challenge, reaffirming his position as the alpha male to be overcome. Share your thoughts on whether you believe Ferrari will be a strong contender in 2024 by commenting below. If you enjoy content like this, be sure to click on the video currently displayed on your screen for more similar videos.